I'm recording. Hey, is this Prince Shannon?
Yeah, I hear you recording there, General. What kind of sick, twisted game are you playing here?
Well, you know, I'm a little bit pissed off right now. I'm pretty angry.
Who do you think? Oh, you're a little pissed off.
Yeah,
I'm a little pissed
you're
off.
telling me that I'm
more than pissed off.
Which side that I'm on?
Yeah, which side are you on? How dare you go and post? You know, when you first called me, I was a little taken off guard. I was a little caught off guard. And didn't really, thinking over that whole conversation, I'm like, well, what did that guy say about sending pictures about the armor of God? You asked for naked pictures of men? What are you, insane? Why would you want naked pictures of men?
That's how I gauge the fit of the armor of God.
No. That's not what he means by the armor of God, is to send a bunch of naked pictures.
Oh, well, the armor of God is visible.
What religion are you?
You can't see it. You got to look at the impressions.
Okay, so you want pictures of naked men here. What religion are you? You say you're a Christian, but what are you?
I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I was raised a Mormon, but nowadays I'm a Christian man.
So you're not a Mormon. So you're saying you're a born-again believer, right?
Right, absolutely.
Okay, and as a born-again believer and as a man of God, why would you ask for naked pictures of men and then just sit there and say on the call, no, wait a minute now. You're the one who initiated this, okay? I listened to you last time. You're the one who's initiated this, put this up on your website, and I listened and I called today, I'm like, and I'm thinking, my God, I didn't even realize what this guy was really saying in here. You're saying a bunch of naked men and then take their staff and put it, you know, into their glory hole and then to put lipstick
Shame
on
is shame. Don't you make that dirty. Don't you dare make Spartan wrestling into a dirty thing.
You made it dirty.
No. It's an ancient form of warriorly combat between culture warriors. It's an honor. It's an honor, sir.
It's an honor to wrestle with a bunch of naked men? Do you actually do this?
Of course I do. I'm not like... Do you think I would make something like that up?
I sure would hope you wouldn't. But I would sure hope you wouldn't be serious at the same time. You've got to be kidding me.
I didn't contact you so you could attack me and attack my most cherished belief.
You attacked me all over your website. You attacked me first, is what you did, by getting up and calling a bunch of patriots, a bunch of people who love God and love their country, and calling them a bunch of wussies. That's what you did. Why don't you send your men down there, and why don't you protect them then?
I didn't call you a wussy. What I said was that your actions made you look like wussies. There's a difference there.
You know what?
I was trying to help you out. I was trying to help you out.
Well, you haven't helped out. You've made matters worse here. And by putting that call up, you make me sound like I'm going to send you naked pictures of my men or something like that. And I can't believe, well, I guess I can believe you would do that. And I did ask the question, whose side are you on here?
Well, I'm on the side of God and the Patriots. That's
okay,
the side I'm on.
Why would you trash one?
You know what I'm starting to think here? I'm starting to think that you made up this whole right-wing extreme thing up to mock real patriots. I mean, look at your name. Look at your name. Look at your name.
Are you kidding me?
Right Wing Extreme. Come on.
If you would go to our website, it explains where Right Wing Extreme came from.
I heard your explanation.
It came from the Department of Homeland Security.
I think what you're doing is you're trying to
the name they gave us.
Something so that you discredit the whole movement.
No. I don't discredit anything, okay? When you're asking for naked pictures of men, that discredits the whole movement.
Well,
and now you've got us fighting amongst ourselves here.
Sure,
and that is the wrong thing to do. Who do that?
Oh, I didn't... Something happened there. Were you on mute?
No?
Well, I missed part of what you were yelling about there, but
okay.
Don't you dare say that I asked you to send naked pictures of men. That's not the purpose. Sure, you might appear naked in the photos, but what the purpose is to see how the armor of God fits you. The armor of God
is pornography.
It leads.
That is disgusting pornography, and I don't care how you view it, okay? To not walk around with your shame covered, you know, we ate the apple there, and that is disgusting. I can't believe after I listened to that call that you were actually serious.
Well,
and then to turn around and say that Right Wing Extreme is mocking patriots, and we brought it up to do that.
I think so. I mean, why else
you're attacking patriots?
Why else would you be attacking me, one of the leaders of one of the biggest militia groups in the country, and has been one for over a decade now?
You know what? I give you full respect for that. I give you full respect for that. But it's no wonder that the left-wing media is out there tearing us apart right now and making us look like a bunch of fools when we can't get together on simple issues like this. Well, nothing's organized. We're not together. I'm the one who called us and asked us to have a meeting that we all get together and we all get on the same page.
You know, I understand that. You can't be attacking. You can't be attacking my most cherished values, our most cherished values.
You cannot be attacking me.
I'm not attacking.
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I just asked you for some photos so I could gauge how the armor of God fits you. You know, it's not like I touch myself much when I look at it. Look at those kinds of
you know what? You can't understand that would be weird at best, and not follow up with that, and not explain that before you put a call like that up. I mean, I listened to that back, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Wait a second here.
Well, I think the people that heard that understood exactly what I meant, you know, by the armor of God and needing those photos to look at it. You know, and I think they know exactly what
it doesn't seem that way, and the way you portrayed it was like that we are a bunch of freaks running out here, and every single person who is in Right Wing Extreme is military veterans. They are God-fearing, Jesus-loving, red-blooded, conservative Christian Americans in there.
Well, I have to wonder about that. Now.
Oh, yeah? Really? How?
I think what you're doing is you're trying to make a mockery of the whole patriotic militia movement, the whole Christian.
No, you're wrong. You are absolutely wrong, General.
I think that you're doing it directly. I think you're probably some live Islamisto fascist.
You think what? Say that again? I didn't catch it.
Some kind of live Islamisto fascist.
No. I am a born-again Christian, is what I am, and I am a conservative.
Obama, don't you?
No, I don't like Obama. Are you trying to help Obama out by causing problems between our groups? Why would you do that?
I'm not trying to cause problems between our groups. You're the one that overreacted to just some simple questions, simple requests made on my part.
But
I don't want to tell you something now.
You put it up on your website and put that phone call up there, and the way you make it sound is that I'm saying, sure, I'll send you naked pictures of my men and what have you, and that's the way you're making it sound here, General.
You were going to send me photos of you wearing red crosses on white. That's what I remember you ended up saying.
Yeah, that's what I ended up saying.
You know, which isn't going to work. It's not going to work for me. I mean, what am I going to do with those?
Well, General, I appreciate your help, and I appreciate your advice here. This is not helping our cause.
Well, I'm going to tell you something right now. I was going to ask you to come over to the compound and meet me for some Spartan-style wrestling, because that's the greatest honor. That's the greatest honor.
That's the party I won't come to.
That's the greatest honor one warrior can give to another. I'm not going to do that.
It may have been for that time, General.
I don't think you're that next warrior. I don't think you deserve that. I don't think you deserve the honor of having my rigid shaft driven deep into your cleavage cave.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that is an honorable thing, to have some man's penis,
Oh, don't you make it sound dirty now.
Yeah, that is dirty, General. You've got to be kidding me.
No, it's a warrior thing. It's a thing.
You know what? I would like to know what it is you believe.
If you understood the ways of our ancient Spartan forefathers, you'd understand this.
Okay, well, you know what? I don't care what the ancient Spartan forefathers did. If there's a bunch of naked men wrestling around, and I know that they were tough, I know that they were, a real force to be reckoned with, the Spartans were. I understand that. Okay, but this isn't Sparta. This is America here. And we're going down the tubes. And our groups need each other. We don't need to be out here talking about things like this, okay? If we have disagreements, that's one thing, General. I can overlook that. So you believe this way, I believe that way, so what? It doesn't have anything to do with our Constitution or our Christian founding in this country.
Well, then why are you so angry with me? You know, why are you so
angry at you? I'm angry at you because of the way that you made it sound. You know, I knew you were recording the phone call.
You're the one
recording this phone call.
You're the one.
But then you put it up on your website and mock. You know, Right Wing Extreme.
You're the one that's trying to make. You're the one that's trying to make my most cherished practices sound dirty. You're the one doing that.
Well, you know what? It is dirty. And we're going to have to agree to disagree on that. And if you want to talk about it in depth, I'll spend an hour or two with you talking about it. And you can try to convince me, and you can tell me where you're coming from. But right now, in the public eye, General, we're losing our nation right now. We don't need to be arguing and fighting and doing things like this. We're supposed to bring our groups together, not tear them apart.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I'm wondering if you really are a patriot.
It was something new to Bill, this business of nocturnal emissions,